Hey guys, appreciate you tuning in. Today I wanted to talk about something that not many people have done on YouTube in terms of LED attachment, masks, devices, whatever you want to call it. Today I'm reviewing the Nuface Trinity, and I wanted to speak a little bit about the tips and tricks that I've found with 6 months of using the device. I don't find that to be as useful as I do the LED attachment light, which I've found that literally can be used as a pseudo facelift before you go out. So today I wanted to do a quick demonstration of the effects that can have when you take proper protocol and use it the way that I have found to be so instrumental in changing my face. So I'm gonna just jump right in here. Areas that I have found to be the most worthwhile and beneficial to use this device with this attachment on your face would be on either side of your lips. Pull up when you press on your face. These are the tips and tricks that nobody really speaks about, but they can form your face to really match whatever way in which you manipulate the device. So go big or go home, I have to say, with this device. You're allowed to kind of place your skin exactly where you want it and then adhere the device to your skin in that exact location, and it'll pretty much stay for the rest of the day. And so people who can't afford any sort of surgical procedure that they're really wanting, this is a great alternative because it definitely provides youthful, more glowy looking skin with extreme results for people who are on a budget, can't afford Botox or fillers, which are expensive. These are my hot spots, and these I can't say enough about. But the first one would be on the side of your forehead here. You push in and lift up and hold. As you can see, it brings up the side of my brow, brings up my eye, and also my forehead. And you're gonna wanna hold it here for 3 minutes, the allotted time that the Nuface has for each of its cycles when using the LED attachment. And I'm gonna show you guys in real time just how beneficial this move can be. So you're gonna be able to see now the drastic improvement from this side of my face to this side. Check out the brow of the arch there, and then check out this side. So I'm gonna mimic that side and make this side the same. And then we're gonna get into the 3 most beneficial areas I think that you can possibly use the Nuface device on your face with the LED attachment. Do we see how much higher my eyebrow arch is already at this point? So, my last tips and tricks for using the LED attachment that I would say are the most beneficial to your face altogether, right under the eyebrow. So this is not the eyelid, this is the eyebrow. And what you want to do is go right at the top of the crease of your eyelid and then scoop up your eyebrow. And then push up. As you can see, it's raising my eyebrow quite a bit. And just as a formality, guys, I think that it's smart to use the Nuface Trinity, as a whole and with the LED attachment specifically, from the ground up. So the higher you get on your face would be like coming to the end of your usage for that day. So starting with the neck and chin area and going up and then getting to the sides of the face. Today we're obviously just doing, I would say, the most beneficial elements to the LED attachment here, this mini at-home facelift. But you guys are going to die at the results when you see literally how much it raises up this eyebrow. It literally looks like I got threads or just some sort of surgery was done. And for people who do struggle with a little bit of that droopiness from your upper eyelid onto the lower part of your eye, etc., swelling and inflammation and just puffiness there, this really, really helps in limiting that. By the end of this, it just kind of slips off my eyebrow. Isn't that wild? This eyebrow is about maybe like almost a centimeter higher than the one on the left, and that's just with 1 3-minute treatment to the eyebrow area. Yeah, I look like a fool. Okay, so we've done this eyebrow, now we're doing this eyebrow. then, you know, another tip and trick, you guys, I find that a lot of people wonder which direction to be holding the Nuface, and I always state it like this. Whatever area of your face or neck that you're using the Nuface on, think about which direction and the way that the muscle is shaped, and that should help you be able to choose the way in which to use it. So currently I'm using it on my eyebrows, and as you can see, it has a little bit of a curve, almost like an eyebrow shape to it. This is why I'm using it and in this direction. As you feel like your skin is starting to slip on the device, which doesn't really happen with the LED attachment, that means that like your cycle is coming to an end. So as you can see, my eyebrow is almost falling off, and I think that's because it's lining up with the other here, but we'll check out the results here in a moment. So let's check out these results. All right, so as you can see, I have two eyebrows that are at the same height as one another. Can you see that my eyes are a bit more open and a lot more alive? So now that we did the eyebrows, what you're going to do is try to trap this upper lid against the Nuface LED attachment. So basically what I'm doing is closing my eye, and then because you made a little bit more room with your eyebrow, you're able to kind of scoop that upper lid's skin and then hold up. As you can see, it's being currently lifted by the LED attachment, and just the results for this, I just went down and scooped a little bit more because you can kind of tell when you have like the entirety of the lid or not, but you guys will just die at this outcome. It does take some readjusting sometimes because you want to make sure that you're holding onto the lid and it's not slipping, but basically you do that same thing that you did with the eyebrow previously, just hold up. Going from the bottom up and scooping up that upper lid. Some people get a little bit dizzy from the LED attachment, and I honestly don't. I have read a lot of studies that say that it decreases potential of depression and can be an underlying factor in helping kind of relieve symptoms of seasonal depression. Of course, you know, it's summer here in Los Angeles, so. However, LED attachments can be an absolute solvent for those struggling with certain areas of skin damage due to the sun. So the area above my eyeball, this side, can you see how much more space there is? Now that like it really opened up this upper lid and like just gave it some more room and life to live. So we're gonna match up this second side on the left, and then I'm gonna show you guys the final area that I find to be the most beneficial after 6 months of using the Nuface. Isn't that wonderful? Check out just how much more alive and just open my eyes look. It's wild. I always finish off every Nuface LED attachment session with doing my forehead in the direct center, and basically as I do the 3-minute application session, I try to move the applicator up just slightly. As we're touching our foreheads here, we are pressing and then pushing upwards just slightly. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you tuning in today for my tips and tricks on how to use the Nuface Trinity LED attachment. I really think that obviously you can see there is a grand improvement in terms of elastin and hold in my face, at least for today. Like, my eyes have been opened, my forehead is up, and my brows are arched. That is something that everybody needs, and I appreciate you guys tuning in today. I am new to YouTube, so I would really, really like it if you would take a look at some of my other videos and hopefully subscribe in the future. Obviously, I know that subscribing is something that you have to gain my trust and know that there's a reason why you're following me. So I hope that maybe we can build that relationship together and get there sometime in the near future.
I'm William Forrest, and I post videos that focus on a longevity-based approach to all things beauty, skincare, anti-aging, non-surgical procedures, mental clarity, and physical stamina. You can expect product reviews and recommendations, as well as tips and tricks to remain and sustain a youthful appearance, healthy body, and clear mind. Backed by leading-edge information and science, as well as advice through personal experience and trial and error. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Deuces.